Hello and welcome to my channel. I thought I'd better start off with a bit of an explanation. I've not been active on YouTube for about 3 weeks, probably coming up to 4 weeks, and for that I apologise to my viewers if you've been waiting for the next video. But I went on a family holiday where I decided to give myself a bit of a break from YouTube and just focus on the holiday and the family. So I didn't really take a camera with me. Yeah, I mean, you always take a camera. Yeah, you've got your phone with you, which I took, and I did take my Sony ZV-1, my vlogging camera, so I did have one handy. But the purpose of the holiday was to have a holiday. And then, can you believe it, I got back from the holiday and come down with my 4th bout of COVID. So I'm really just still in recovery at the moment. I thought it was all over. It all seems to be back again. I've just done some work online. I don't know how I got through the day, but one of the delegates online had COVID as well. What a nightmare. So obviously this has put me behind. So I thought today's my first day out of bed, and I thought I've just got to get some fresh air, not go anywhere to pass anything on. So I'm not going in anywhere where there's people, just to get some fresh air. So I'm travelling light. I've got with me the faithful, where are we? Here we are, the faithful Canon M50 Mark II. I've kept it really simple. I've put the kit lens on, the 15 to 45. And one of the things I was thinking about when I was deciding to come out for this walk and bring my camera, what should the theme be? And often I get questions like, do you take these pictures in JPEG? Are they straight out the camera? Well, I don't. I've always, seems forever, taken all my photos in RAW, and I process them. I thought, right, okay, let's keep it simple today. I've set the camera to take JPEG, no fancy filters or settings on it, just straightforward basic JPEGs, so that I can show you how they come out using the kit lens. This is just a short walk where I'm going to make the theme about composure. And now, you know, when I go out, I don't think to myself, oh, I've got to use the rule of thirds, or I've got to use leading lines, or I've got to use triangles and that type of thing. Basically, it's best, I feel, just to be aware of the various techniques of composure and try and think about how people will be looking at the photos and how you can draw their eye to a particular subject. Now, doing street photography, sometimes you don't have a lot of time to think about it, but you've got it there in the back of your mind. When you're doing landscape, you can slow down a bit and you can think about it a bit more. So today we're not doing street photography, we're just doing a local walk, where what I'm going to do is focus on one of the techniques, which can be dangerous because, you know, when you're not looking for a car, if you're going to purchase one, or if you're not looking for one, you see all the cars you want. As soon as you start looking, you can't find the one that you want. And it's the same with this. You know, I don't go out looking for leading lines or looking for using the rule of thirds particularly. I'm just aware of them all. But today, I'm going to set myself the task of looking for triangles. And this, it doesn't mean the shape of things. It doesn't mean your object needs to be a triangle. What it is, it's a bit like leading lines that converge at one end. But the leading lines can be shadows, roads, fences, paths. Also, it doesn't have to be really obvious. It could be 3 objects that, if you drew a line between them, form a triangle, but it still draws the eye through to where you want them to look. That's what we're going to do. I'm putting myself under pressure here. It's supposed to be a relaxing walk, but it's a beautiful day, nice and sunny. I'm not feeling 100%, so I'm going to try and forget about COVID and just get on with using the camera. So let's go and have a look, see what we can find. Okay, I've just found one just to get me warmed up. Just in front of me here, let's turn this around so you can see. We've got some grass in the middle of two sets of paths that merge together. So this forms a triangle. What I really need is a subject in there rather than just taking a photo of the triangle. So if somebody walks along, that would be really good, just to get us warmed up, and we'll try and get a photo. So I'm just going to stand around for a little while and see if anybody comes this way. Okay, I waited at that spot for a while and nobody walked past. It's really quiet today. But that's okay, these things happen. I took a couple of shots just to get used to the light, which if they've come out any good I would have shown you by now. But I've just sat down here, mainly because I need a rest. COVID does really take it out of you. Just in front of me I've got a bridge and again a footpath, and if I just turn this round so you can see, there it is there. Triangles aren't particularly obvious here, but you know, as the path leads away, the sides of the path sort of merge in together and make a bit of a triangle. I'll take a picture of the bridge. I don't think anybody's going to walk past, but we've got some lovely blue sky. We've got a willow tree that's the other side of the bridge. It's really nice, and we'll just take a shot along there. I'll show you the picture and see if you can see any triangles anywhere. Yeah, either lines merging together or the edge of the grass. It's all about helping lead the viewer's eye through the photo, and of course looking to see how this Canon M50 works with JPEGs. It's very unusual for me. Okay, so what I've done now is moved off the seat and just moved forward a bit towards the bridge, because what you'll notice with this photo that I'm just about to show you is that the grass on both sides form triangles which lead your eye along with the path to the bridge. So the subject being the bridge, triangles on the right and the left pulling your eye in towards the bridge. So let's turn this around so you can see. So hopefully what you can see here is we've got a triangle being formed by the grass here, and then a triangle being formed with the grass over on this side, and then the two lines merging in on the path taking you to the bridge. So that's a great form of composing a shot, because everything's leading your eye to the particular subject. So hopefully that one's come out okay. We'll move on and see what else we can find. And of course, if I'd stayed back to the original triangle and waited, I would have had those cyclists as a subject coming past, but I missed that opportunity. But there you go. Let's see what else we can find where we've got triangles leading our eye, and hopefully see how the pictures come out with the Canon M50 with its kit lens in JPEG mode. Walking over this bridge, I found the one shot that I was really looking for today. This is, I think, the best shot of the day to demonstrate how triangles can lead the eye and form the whole of the composure. Now I've got one of them I'm showing you is straight out of the camera, and I must admit I did set the camera so that it was shooting both RAW and JPEG, just in case I came along and found a photo like this. So I just had to edit this particular one so that we could have a look at the triangles, and you'll see there that we've got the reflection in the water of the sky is a triangle leading your eye through the picture. Then we've got the shadow and the reflection of the trees that's in the water forming another triangle. Then the whole composition is like a triangle with the houses on the right and the trees on the left forming a triangle. Even the sky is a sort of a triangle pointing down, and then the houses themselves have got triangles on the roofs, and little brick fences have got triangles inside. So although this is all about finding the lines and the composure, here the competition is to find as many triangles as possible. Okay, hopefully you get the idea, and I'm really happy with this particular photo. Now I've got some things coming up. I've got something booked for next year that's exciting. I'll let you know about that nearer the time. I have got to rebook my visit to Wales, so hopefully that will happen soon. So if you're watching Phil, watch out, I will be over there at some point. Yeah, I'm excited to say that I've also got the opportunity to use another camera for some street photography, which I'm looking forward to. I may go down to London or pick another city or town, but I'm going to have a go at the Ricoh GR3X, which is a camera that's been designed very much for street photography. And if you watch me regular, you know that I like both landscape and a very keen street photographer. So I'm looking forward to having a go at a different camera for a change. It's great to have this opportunity to have a go with it and see how the pictures come out. So, you know, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and click that notification bell so that you don't miss future videos, especially if you're interested in the Canon M50 Mark II, Canon M6 Mark II, and all the lenses that I've got, plus my opportunity to use the Ricoh GR3X, which will be coming up soon. And I will be introducing some videos using the Sony full frame camera, Sony A7 IV. So again, if you're interested in that one with 2 or 3 lenses, I'm going to start taking that out to create a few videos. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and if you liked the video, please give me the thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing and clicking that notification bell so that you don't miss future videos. And if you are new to the channel, you might like to know that there's plenty of videos showing you all the different lenses that I use on the Canon M50 Mark II and the Canon M6 Mark II. So please take a look and watch some of those videos, and watching the videos does help the channel out, etc. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video.